Hey there, I have a quick morning mobilization. So working out a little bit of stiffness or tight muscles in the morning, perfect, and you can actually use it any time of day. So we're gonna be starting in a tabletop position. Bring your hands under your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. Take a nice inhale and push down through your palms. And as you take your exhale, we're gonna go into what we call a cat stretch. Tuck the tailbone under and round through the back of the body. And then inhale, we reverse that curve, raising the tailbone up and bringing the chest forward. And we'll take that again. Exhale, tuck the tailbone under, round through the back of the body. And breathing in, tailbone goes up and we reach the chest forward. We want to pull the shoulders away from the ears. Then we take that again. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, push down through the palms, lift up through your belly. And inhale, reverse tailbone, raising up. And shoulders move away from the ears. Now as we exhale, this time we're gonna bring our knee all the way up towards our forehead. And as we inhale, we'll reach our leg back and up. Now you wanna lift your belly button to your spine so you don't just collapse. So push in the palms and then take it again. Round, knee to forehead. And inhale, reach the leg back, chest forward. And then we'll take that again. Exhale, round, knee towards forehead, and inhale, reach the leg back, chest forward, and exhale, knee down. We'll shift back, raise on the fingertips, rock the hips a little side to side, and then we'll repeat this with the other side. So we take the inhale, now we bring the left knee or the opposite knee from what you did first, and inhale, reach the leg back and up. And exhale, rounding up, pushing into the palms. And inhale, lift your belly button to your spine, reach the chest forward. And one more, rounding, pushing through your palms. And inhale, reaching that leg back, keep the arms strong. And exhale, knee to floor, rear end towards the heels. We rock a little side to side. We bring ourselves up to a tabletop. Swing ourselves around onto our rear end. Roll yourself down onto the floor or your mat. And we're going to bring the knees up and let the knees fall over to the side. So I'm going to start on my right side. We'll bring both arms forward. So about 90 degrees here. You want to let these guys fall back. That can sometimes get into the low back. So knees forward. Palms will come together. And then we'll just take the top arm, happens to be my left, circle it all the way, opening up. This arm can float off the floor if it needs to, and then sweep it up and bring it all the way around. And I'll show that again. Breathing in, opening through your ribs. You're trying to turn your ribs, then open your chest, looking over, and then sweeping it back. Now, if that bothered your shoulder at all, you can repeat exactly how I did if it didn't. If it bothered your shoulder, maybe take the arm up. And open. If this arm's way off the floor, you can move that left arm towards your body. And then you would just simply bring it up and open again. So that's the alternate version. Bring the knees into the chest. Roll onto your back. You do the other side. I'm going to turn towards you so you can see. Same thing. Nice breath in. Then just keep breathing. Exhaling is going to open your chest, your ribs, your waist. You can turn the head. This will warm up the whole spine. Bring that arm back overhead. And turning. You can notice that I'm just letting my head relax on the floor. So it starts to peel my chest open. I peel my ribs open. I peel my waist open. I can let my head follow my arm. And then sweeping this back up and all the way over. And one more time, I'll give you that. Remember, if it bothers your shoulder, then you can just bring this arm up and over. So you can adjust that and then reaching it all the way back up. So either overhead or sweeping it open. Okay? From there, we'll come around onto our belly. Hands drag back below your chest line. And my hands are pulling back towards the back of the mat. And So you're going to see if I don't pull, here's where my shoulders and arms are. Now as I pull, you're going to see how my shoulders start to come together and my elbows squeeze in. I'm going to firm up my legs and squeeze my rear end to drive the front of my hips into the floor. Then I pull with my hands. So I didn't push down and jam myself up. This is what we don't want to do. But if you pull with those hands, squeeze the rear end, those back muscles will start to work. So strengthening them in a really good way and starting to lengthen out through the front. I like to do a little wiggle of my ribs forward and then exhale, lower down. And you can repeat that. Now, if you feel anything in your low back, lower your chest, squeeze your rear, and keep driving those hips into the floor. What happens sometimes is the butt goes up and you push the chest up. So squeeze the rear end, drive the hips, pull with the hands more than pushing, and start to bring the chest up. And exhale, you lower it down. And you can repeat that a couple more times. Chest goes forward and up, reaching with the legs, and exhale forward and down. It's really about how long can you get. Don't worry about how high up you come. Go for the pulling of the hands and feeling those back muscles working, and exhale lower. Yeah, rather than height. And then we shift up and back to child's pose, to roll up, to swing the legs around. Last piece is roll down on the ground, cross the right ankle over the left thigh. This heel can come as close to the hip as your body allows. Everybody will be a little different. And then bring that left knee in. Your hand will go through the leg to the hamstring. Or if you're comfortable there, to the shin. If this heel's way up here towards the hip, you'll probably reach over the top, okay? Now when you're doing this, push your ankle lightly into your thigh. This is pushing in and I'm pointing my foot so I don't look like this. That's gonna help protect the knee when we go the other way. So push the ankle and the pinky toe side forward. You grab on where you can, it doesn't matter. You're gonna get the same benefits. Push the ankle lightly into the thigh. You can play with squeezing your booty on the inhale. You'll feel that thigh roll out. And as you exhale, relaxing your shoulders into the mat. Just breathing here. Take about 3 to 5 breaths. Release it. Extend the leg up. Give it a little circle. Switch to the other side. Here it is, pushing this forward rather than this business, okay? So we want to keep the knee. This helps us keep this all really safe. Push it in, ankle into the thigh. Hands grab where they can. You might be here at the hamstring. Either way will work. And then push the ankle into the thigh lightly. This is like 10% of your effort. For my type A's out there who go 100%, 10%. Just when you feel the muscles activate, and squeeze the booty a little. And you can play with engaging on the inhale and on the exhale, letting it relax. And then engaging a little bit. And then exhaling, relax. And then engaging. And then letting it relax and maybe staying there for a breath or two before releasing the leg, bringing that up. Give your ankle a little circle. Get those feet ready for your day or whatever you have next. Roll to the side. Sit yourself up. And there's your morning mobilization. And we'll see you back here real soon.